What's going on, guys? Dan Watson, and I've got a brand new lens in that I've been looking forward to for a long time. This is going to be a really cool unit right here, and that is because, let's pull this thing out. This is the Sigma 135mm F1.8, a pretty new lens from Sigma, and this is a lens I've been looking forward to for a while because guess what? I tried out the 85 f1.4. I'm a huge fan of that lens, and so when this one was released and announced, I have just been dreaming of being able to test this thing out because that lens was just so amazing. And having a 135 f1.8 is really, really nice. Canon has a 135mm f2, and it is a very good lens, and it's actually come down in price quite a bit. So $999, I think you can pick that thing up for. So that's actually a really good option for many Canon users. Nikon and Sony don't have as good of an options. For Nikon users, you have a really old lens, and that's about it. So this might be a great option for you. And for Sony users, this is going to be a cheaper alternative to many of your other options, and I'm guessing this is going to be an awesome lens. So let's take a look here, and I believe the price for this thing goes for about $1,400, I believe, on that one. So let's take a look at this lens. Also, I do have the converter kit to be able to use this on Sony cameras. I've got the A9 coming in, so that is the camera I will be testing this on. So we will be looking at using this on the 5D Mark IV and the Sony A9. So that should be some really fun tests. Now, this thing is a massive lens. It is actually 2.5 pounds, which puts it about 3/4 of a pound over what the Canon is. And Sigma is definitely putting out some very nice lenses. They are also very large and heavy. So if that's an issue to you, this is, yeah, 2.5 pounds, man. This is absolutely huge. Build quality is amazing, just like Sigma has been doing for a while now. Let me see. I think it's an 82mm front filter. I was seeing if it showed it right there. 82mm on the front filter, so very large. And one thing that I like is if you're a manual focuser right here, very smooth focus ring, and it is massive. You have 3 levels for your focusing. You have the full, you have 1.5 to infinity, and 0.875 to 1.5 meters. So, I mean, it's a really nice looking lens, and I am looking forward to testing this out a while. If you haven't checked out the 85mm review, check it out. Again, this is going to be tested on both the Canon and the Sony A9, especially because Sony users have some more expensive options, that this might be a decent lens to be able to do that with. And for the E-mount system, they've been working really well with third-party lenses so far using these adapters. And I'm really curious to actually test that out and see how this is able to perform, especially because the A9, you're going to actually want to use some third-party lenses quite a bit because they're really limited in the above 200mm range. You only have one lens option that's really natively E-mount. So this could be a cool way of going forward for E-mount to know that you're going to get some nice autofocus and things like that from these third-party lenses using those adapters. So again, I don't know that yet, but we're going to test that out and see if it's really capable. So stay tuned for the full review. Like, subscribe if you're not a member here yet. Definitely check that out. It's going to be so much fun. We just also shot with the 16 to 35 and the 12 to 24mm f4 from Sony as well. So check out those videos. I'll link for the A9 as well in this review, in this first look right here, and stay tuned for the full review. Check it out, coming soon. A lot to stay tuned for.